Have you ever felt a strange pressure in your chest or shortness of breath while doing something ordinary, like climbing stairs or just getting out of bed? If you're over 65, you shouldn't ignore it. Because here's the hard truth. Once you turn 65, your risk of having a heart attack more than doubles, even if you've never had heart issues before. But here's the part that's often missed. There's one powerful science-backed strategy that can slash that risk significantly, without medication. Let's unpack the why, the risk, and the solution, step by step. Why heart attack risk spikes. After 65. As you age, your cardiovascular system undergoes unavoidable changes. Your blood vessels lose elasticity, arterial walls become stiffer, which increases blood pressure. Your heart muscle itself begins to weaken, and the electrical system that controls your heartbeat becomes more prone to misfires. The production of nitric oxide decreases, making your arteries less able to expand and contract effectively. This contributes to poor circulation, increased blood pressure, and greater stress on the heart. Your body's ability to manage cholesterol also shifts. LDL, bad, cholesterol may increase while HDL, good, cholesterol declines. This imbalance promotes plaque buildup, a key factor in coronary artery disease. The biggest underlying threat, chronic inflammation and silent plaque formation. These processes are often symptomless but lay the groundwork for life-threatening blockages. After age 65, even minor lifestyle factors, like a high-sodium diet, a sedentary day, or chronic poor sleep, can silently push the heart toward failure. Most of these changes don't cause pain or discomfort until it's too late. What's the real threat? The danger isn't just a heart attack. Yes, that the first symptom of heart disease is often the heart attack itself. No warning signs, no second chances. According to the CDC, nearly 1 in 5 people who die from heart attacks are 65 or older, and many of these cases involved individuals with no prior cardiac symptoms. That S because plaque doesn't need to fully block an artery to cause a heart attack. A small, unstable plaque can rupture suddenly, forming a clot that completely obstructs blood flow to part of the heart. And here's a harsh reality. Seniors have lower cardiac resilience. This means recovery from a heart attack is more difficult, complications are more likely, and long-term damage is often permanent. That's why prevention is more powerful than treatment at this stage of life. 1. Targeted nutrients that rebuild arterial health. Let's start with what you should be putting on your plate. Daily. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in wild salmon, sardines, mackerel, flax seeds, and walnuts. Omega-3s reduce inflammation throughout the body, lower triglycerides, and help maintain regular heart rhythm. Research in circulation showed that individuals over 60 with high omega-3 blood levels had a lower incidence of sudden cardiac death. They also support the flexibility of your arterial walls, making it easier for blood to circulate efficiently under less pressure. Magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium supports over 300 cellular processes, including nerve conduction and heart rhythm regulation. Yet, seniors often suffer from a deficiency due to poor absorption and medication side effects. Eat more dark leafy greens, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and black beans to naturally replenish this essential mineral. Low magnesium is directly linked to arrhythmias, elevated blood pressure, and increased inflammation, all serious red flags for cardiac risk. Coenzyme Q10, CoQ10. This antioxidant is crucial for mitochondrial energy production in heart cells. Your levels naturally decline with age, especially if you're taking statins. CoQ10 helps reduce oxidative stress, improve heart muscle function, and can even assist with angina symptoms. Add sardines, beef liver, or supplements, under guidance, to maintain your energy at the cellular level. 2. Food patterns that prevent plaque. Build up. Heart-healthy eating isn't about avoiding fat altogether. It about avoiding the wrong kinds of fat and the right kinds of carbs. Leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. Kale, arugula, bok choy, and Brussels sprouts are rich in vitamin K1, which helps prevent calcium buildup in arteries. These vegetables also contain antioxidants like lutein and sulforaphane that combat oxidative stress, a key driver of arterial damage. Low glycemic fruits. Berries, apples, pears, and grapefruit are full of flavonoids, which protect your blood vessels. Berries in particular improve endothelial function, reduce LDL oxidation, and lower blood pressure naturally. Whole grains over. Refined carbs. Unlike white bread, rice, or sugary cereals, whole grains like oats, farro, and brown rice help maintain stable blood sugar. Blood sugar spikes trigger inflammation and damage arterial linings over time. One study in JAMA found that older adults who consumed 2 to 3 servings of whole grains daily had a 21% lower risk of cardiovascular mortality. And don't forget hydration. Chronic dehydration makes blood more viscous, forcing your heart to work harder. Drink at least 6 to 8 cups of water a day. More if you take diuretics. 3. Dangerous foods that quietly increase risk. Even one serving a day of certain foods can set your heart up for long-term damage, especially after 65. Processed meats. Bacon, hot dogs, and deli cuts are loaded with saturated fat and preservatives like sodium nitrite. These substances promote arterial inflammation and directly contribute to arterial plaque formation. Packaged snacks and baked goods. Commercial pastries, chips, and crackers often contain trans fats, even if the label says 0 grams. These fats raise LDL and lower HDL cholesterol, accelerating the development of blockages. Sugary beverages and sweetened coffee creamers. Just one sugary soda or flavored latte spikes your insulin levels and contributes to insulin resistance. Over time, this creates a perfect storm of inflammation, weight gain, and blood vessel damage. High sodium, frozen dinners, and canned soups. Many seniors rely on convenience foods, but hidden sodium content in these meals is often 2 to 3 times the recommended daily limit. Excess sodium leads to fluid retention and elevated blood pressure, putting added strain on the heart. Let's be clear, aging isn't the problem, but ignoring your body's changing needs is. Your heart over 65 requires more support, not less. That means more omega-3s, more antioxidants, less salt, less sugar, and no more ultra-processed meals. Simple daily steps can lower your heart attack risk without depending solely on medication. It's about building heart strength from the inside out, through food, movement, and awareness. Heart attacks after 65 are not inevitable, but preparation is optional, and prevention is powerful. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos.